Hey guys! Anime5 here. Welcome back to more Treasure Cold Steel. And I don't know why my character is acting very weird, but okay. But yeah, today we're gonna hopefully get to doing Celdic. Okay, hopefully I sound better. Okay, I just realized I had my volume thing on and I did not even realize I should have turned it off first. Where's my phone? Never mind, it was right in front of me. Alright. Let's head onwards. Alright. If you actually enjoy the stream, make sure to give it a like. Spread awareness by following me on social media and also on Discord. Join my Discord if you guys have not. And yeah, spread awareness by, by sharing my stuff around the net. Like Twitter, TikTok, that sort of thing. Or X, I should say, not Twitter. X. Why am I still using Twitter? It's not even called Twitter now, it's called X. So if I go to my room now, right. Oh wait, I just did the wrong thing. Oops.
Bad, but I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George here. We had that orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista. Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abendtime after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
Yeah, Misty actually has a different name, actually. forget what her real name is now.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April.
Ugh.
Here in Trista, the beautiful Lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt.
Oh yeah, they're apparently was it Falcom Nihon, or the company that makes the Trails of series? Yeah, they're remastering the first, what is it, Trails in the Sky, and they're making it 3D this time. So it's not gonna be in 2D like the original. So it's gonna be in 3D, which for some reason I like 3D more than 2D these days. I don't know why. But I don't know. I feel like I like 3D RPGs much better than the 2D. I don't know. I guess my taste has evolved over time. But I still love the original Final Fantasy VII. Not gonna lie.
But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is. I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we? Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step forward.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
So you can make any preparations you deem necessary before beginning the practical exam. I want to check something. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Let's see. I don't need to do anything.
All right, then. Here we go.
What's that? A monster?
No. I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I set its parameters fairly high though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
So that's what you're playing at.
All right, begin.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
Leave it to me.
Here we go!
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Go! My turn.
All right.
There. My turn.
All right.
My turn. Huh.
Let's go!
Leave it to me.
Here we go. Go!
I'll take you up! Right! Now! Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
We won.
Don't know how, though.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh? Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
Let me see. Hold on.
was tougher than I thought it would be.
Damn it.
It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yeah, that thing was weird. Machine, maybe? Never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum. Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it? Well, I'll come clean. The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
Yep. Or I like to call it as a field trip.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Gotta be cruel to be kind. Interesting turn of phrase.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into two groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
Huh?
Basically based on skill and something, right? Strongest to weakest. Let me see. So Rain, Lisa, Laura, and Elliot. Ooh, to Celdic. Nice, and then Emma, Machias, Eustace, Fee, and Gaius. Parm, the Spinning Town. Interesting.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Celdic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Celdic's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
All that way? How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Unbelievable.
You'll be leaving this weekend and will be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
again.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her.
God.
We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance? Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
You're, early? We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that? No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently. I'm really sorry. Well, why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome. Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now. But every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, yeah. That. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. But even then, I just avoided you afterward.
Still, I really did appreciate it. So, thanks again.
You're welcome. Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes! Specifically the part where your face ended up right in my...
Oh, yes, of course, the chest. The chest. Totally a miscall Rahab. Oh, God. It's so funny how women can get so flustered when a guy's head is in their chest. It's so amazing.
You know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
Huh?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well,
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart then?
Alright. So there's a couple of things. Let me see. How much? Oh, okay. I only have 500 Mira. Let's see. Let's see, what do I need? Could go to the bookstore. Not really necessary. No. I always actually like doing this before heading out because, well, let's just say there's some parts that really need attention. Do 100. And I'll do 110 here. Let's see. I guess I'll go shop. So what do I need to shop for? Well, let's see. Now that I have a little bit of extra money, I could probably buy like some health items. 'Cause health items are actually really important. Let's see. Let's see. What do I have? So I have 4. Let's see. Reviving bomb. Yeah. I'll get more here as I proceed onwards. So. Oh. Hey, Sky. It's going well. Just finished having lunch and, well, actually just had some ramen and now I'm streaming. Plus I already finished laundry, so I'm good now. How's it going with your, on your end? Oh, nice. Very nice. I did play some Nikkei actually. Well, I don't play much of it now, but I did earlier though. Maybe like maybe like a month or two back. But honestly, I don't know. I mean, I think I put more time into playing Honkai Star Rail than Nikkei. Just because I like a lot of the characters, I really like Star Rail. We're all preparing to leave as well. Good morning. You're all good to go then? Yes, Parma is quite a distance from here. We're not likely to arrive before evening. Considering its relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate. I guess it is the southernmost town in Airponia. Makes you realize just how big the Empire is. But, they're still at it, huh? Have they been like this the entire time? I'm afraid so. I think we may have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. If only there were as willing to put aside their differences as Rena and Elisa. Oh, now that you mention it, I guess you were finally able to make up with him, huh? It's not like we were getting along that poorly. Besides, we haven't known each other long enough to call it making up. You mean long enough for you guys to be making out and not making up. And there's a slight difference there. That's good news, Rain. Well done. Thanks, I guess. Why does everyone have to keep making such a big deal out of it? Well, let's see. You're the one that slapped him across the face when he was really just saving you from harm, really. I guess you could say Elisa is a tsundere. Passenger service bound for Heimdall. Now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all customers utilizing this service please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Time to go. Well, best of luck. Though here's hoping you don't need it. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like it'll be an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck to all of you. Please take care. It's our first field study, so let's show them what we're made of. Of course. No, I haven't yet. I just finished up a manga, and honestly, I haven't really like, I don't know, I'm still trying to get my life back together. Due to I feel like I've had like such a tough year this year. And I know this year is like near an end, since I think this is like the last and final week of December. And then I know next week is the beginning of a new year. And yeah, I've had like such a tough year this year. Not gonna lie. I mean, rejected twice. Or actually, no, about 3 times, I think. It's either twice or 3 times. But yeah, I've been rejected by a couple women. One woman who seriously still likes me, even though she will never admit it to me. Well, she did actually once, but she's never gonna say it again to me at all. And she still, tries to play the act of caring for me, but that's all she really does. And honestly, I'm like, I don't know, I'm just ready to move on, so I'm trying to get my life back together. And just put more focus on myself than let other things crawl over me. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into anime, and I just got back into gaming, so... And I already finished a manga, so... I forget what it's called now, but I actually have it. I wonder if they'll be okay. Well, as long as Emma and Gaius are with them, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Nuffy, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. She doesn't really seem like the type to cause a ruckus, at least. I'm concerned for them as well, but I believe we should be focusing on our own trials right now. You're right. Let's go buy our tickets. I mean, plus I finally got myself a new job, so I am happy I have a new job now. Plus, due to the fact is that I'm now just gonna be working part-time at my other job, and working only part-time at my new job, that gives me more time for me to like work on myself, just enjoy the hobbies that I have, and just try to put myself back together. I realize now, rejection can really, really mess you up entirely. Like, it really, I feel like it tears you apart, and then it's like, and then you have a hard time, like, trying to figure out, okay, what's right, what's wrong, what's the right thing to do, what's the wrong thing to do, and such. So I feel like all this entire year, I feel like I've had nothing but challenges after challenges, and not being able to get what I want. So hopefully next year will be better for me. Hopefully. Train for Celdic will be departing from platform 1. So yeah, finding a new job finally is such a nice stress reliever. And also, taking a break from going to work every single day, that's even better. I mean, I'm totally fine with like working 4 hours a day, but I feel like I'm not okay with just working 8 hours a day. But yeah, I feel like the tension has finally dropped now that I'm working like a little bit less, and luckily with 2 jobs, that doubles my income completely. So it's about an hour to Celdic from here, right? Yes, I believe so. I had to change trains there when I originally came to Trista. Oh, right, you're from Legram. That would be in the direction of Greyheart after changing at Celdic, right? Yeah, that's correct. After which point, it would be necessary to switch again at Greyheart. It's situated in a very remote part of the country. Wow, and how did I just skyrocket up to four viewers watching my YouTube stream? Interesting. As I understand it, Celdic's mostly known as a merchant town, right? Yeah, that's been their main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to their grand market. Couldn't hurt to go over what we know about the town before we get there. As Elliot stated, Celdic is a market town at its core. It's in the eastern province of Croydon, and has been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station connecting Heimdall with Greyheart and even Crossbell. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries, though this has of course been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything can be procured there, from farm produce, jewels, and Greyheart furs to import goods from afar. That does sound awfully impressive. I kinda looking forward to this now. I would be too, if I knew we'd actually have a chance to take in the sights. But there's no telling what kind of crazy things Rector Sarah has planned for us. Boy, isn't that the truth? I can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being part of our curriculum, though, it's a safe bet to assume it won't be easy. If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature of our excursion. I suppose that is a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find our answer when we get there. We're supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. Let's see. Just good news. Sonic 3 destroys. Oh yeah, I saw Sonic 3. Sonic 3 was amazing. I actually loved it. And I already kind of knew who the next secret character reveal was going to be. I'm not saying who it is, but I know if you've ever played Sonic games, I'm pretty sure you guys can hazard a guess as to who. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I give Sonic 3, I think, an 8.5 out of 10. Still, this whole trip seems eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. That just goes to show how high the Academy's expectations are for all of you. Oh. What? Instructor? I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A is all present and accounted for. Good, good. And I'm relieved to see the two of you have finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying on us this whole time? So, what brings you here, Instructor? I thought you were planning on staying back at the Academy. Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, I assumed you'd be positively lost without me. So I decided to stick around at least until you finish checking in at the inn. Oh, well, thanks, I guess, but I think Group B could have used your help a little more. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? But they'd be a nightmare to deal with. I may still have to go to them, though, if those two get out of control, but we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you think about it this way, like, keep in mind that the average person can only sit in a movie for about an hour to 2 hours, right? So, it is kind of a little bit hard when, like, when they don't introduce chaos, but I understand that really, like, they just went off to just spew on, like, showing off, Shadow and such, but other than that, like, to be perfectly honest, yeah, I mean, that is kind of downsides, but really, it was just telling of a different story than what from Adventures to Adventures 2, so that's kind of about it, honestly. But yeah, I mean, if they had made the movie, like, just calling it, Selling Adventures, the movie, I get that they would probably do that, but then the average person would, like, have to sit in a theater for 3 to 4 hours just to get through everything. Well, minus the gameplay, but just the scenes themselves, yeah. I didn't suspect as much, but... Anyway, don't pay me any mind. You four feel free to keep talking. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just gonna take a little nap right here. She's asleep already? Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen someone less inclined to be an educator than her. Maybe we're better off just letting her sleep. I should probably wake her up when we get to Celdic, though. When I came to the academy, I never thought I'd find myself visiting the Grand Market of Celdic as part of my study. I've read about it before, but this will be my first time seeing the place in person. Oh, really? No? Feels there no? Then I guess it's still something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to see there? The gems and furs from Berehart, maybe. They say some of the highest quality goods produced by Berehart's artisans are sold at the Grand Market. That sounds like it would be worth seeing for sure, though somehow I doubt we'll be able to afford anything there. Still, if we get a chance, we should go check it out together while we're in town. That sounds like fun. Let's see, what does I have to say? Hey, almost forgot I had these. I just picked them up on a whim a little while ago. Oh yeah, a pack of blade cards. Oh, you have a pack too? I just got a set of my own for the pawn shop in Trista. Really? That's perfect then. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we've got some time to kill before we arrive. Do you know the rules? Yeah, they're not that complicated, so I don't think anyone here will have any trouble picking it up. Sounds like a good way to pass the time to me. Seems like it could be an enjoyable diversion. Alright. When traveling by train, you can play the card game Blade, with other members of your group to strengthen your bonds with them. Only the first match with each character will increase your bond with that person, but this will occur whether you win or lose.
Let's get
Ah, alright.
Come on, draw a card. Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then. I won!
Dang it. Wow. Ah, I'll play again. Oh, this time I think I'll play against Elliot.
Go easy on me, okay? Okay then, let's draw! Looks like you're up first.
Alright, so yeah, with Blade, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, whoever plays the highest hand wins. And you could also attack your opponent with lightning attack, with bolt attacks. So, pretty simple.
Didn't see that coming. Bolt! Bolt! Mirror! Didn't see that coming. The same score means we draw again, right?
Indeed.
The same score means we draw again, right? The same score means we draw again, right?
Yeah, I guess Chaos is kind of cool.
The same score means we draw again, right?
Yeah. Although I do love Open Your Heart by Crush 40 in that game though.
Well, looks like I'm up first. I win!
Damn it. I do wonder what precisely these field study trips will involve. I can't even fathom a guess. Likewise, the weirdest part for me is the divide between Group A and Group B. Why were we split up and then sent to 2 different places? And most bizarre of all, why were Machias and Eustace placed in the same group? It's like they're just asking for trouble. It does seem quite illogical. I can only assume there's a hidden purpose to these trips beyond what we've been told. I'm not gonna kill you for it. I mean, I like them both, honestly. Ancient city blazing, shadows keep attacking, little children crying, confusion, hopeless anger. Why you got me, drive me crazy. All your cunning tricks make me sick. You won't have it your own way. Hope she fell asleep overly to avoid addressing such concerns. Instructor is quite the formidable opponent. That's one way to describe her. Guess we're just going to have to work out the meaning of these. Chaos and Generation. Oh yeah, thank you. I don't think I played, I think, a little bit of Sonic Generations, but never really completed it. But I have actually seen Let's Play of it though. spectacular view. The rye planted last fall seems almost ready for harvesting. Now, I thought rye could only be harvested in the fall. Well, the soil in this area is supposed to be extra fertile due to the warmer climate, so things are a little different here. The view really is amazing though. It looks like something out of a painting.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbell. The next stop is Celdic. Celdic. Passengers traveling to Bereahard, please change trains at this stop.
Almost there. Guess I should wake Instructor Sarah. Looks like a nice area. I mean, it's not like super big or anything like that, but it's pretty cool nonetheless.
Wow, so this is Celdic.
It seems like a really relaxing little town, though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
I imagine they've come for the Grand Market. Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're remaking, Nihon, something. Yeah, they are remaking, not remaking, remastering, the Trails in the Sky, the first one. And it's going to be 3D. It's actually not going to be 2D. It's going to be 3D. So, which case, you're not going to be seeing it as, like, the original was, where it's, like, 16 to 32-bit. You're actually going to be seeing it in full 3D. I've already seen a clip of it. It's actually over on YouTube. It's actually pretty cool. I love open world games.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Celdic's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye. But you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
Jeez. No need to rub in our faces. We all know you love drinking.
Are you trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn. It's, right over there.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, well, I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town. And the chicks with her seem like an interesting lot, too. No time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Hey there, Margaret. Oh, I guess her name is Margaret. Or is it Margot? However her name is pronounced. Well, if it isn't Sarah, what are you doing here? I knew the kids were coming, but I didn't think you'd be coming with them. Oh, I just figured I'd help them get settled in before I left. Ah, here they are, my lovely students. Well, now, aren't they a youthful-looking bunch? It's a pleasure to meet you. We're first-year students from Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. I'm Marine. I'm Elisa. Thank you for putting us up. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. I'm Margaret, the owner of this humble establishment. Sarah here has taken care of all your arrangements. Come, I'll show you to your room. Thank you, ma'am. Much obliged. I'll leave you to it then. Luis, can I get some beer and snacks? I'll bring them right over. You do know it's not even noon, right? This is the room you're all going to be staying in tonight. Wait, we're all? Yeah, this is... more than enough space for our needs. Thank you very much. But there are 4 beds, which means... Oh, what? It's... oh, God. What? I mean, no one approves? What, of co-ed bedrooms? Really? Wow. That's... wow. I don't have problems, actually. I remember I went to Israel once, and I remember they have a restroom. Well, actually, in one of the places, they actually had a restroom where it's like... because one of the things that we did was go swimming in I think the Dead Sea or whatever, and oh my god, I remember like I walked in and I'm like, oh god, I must be in the wrong place, and then the other girl saying, no, it's okay, you can come in and get changed. I'm like, getting changed with women in the same restroom? Wow, and that felt very weird. But I'm guessing, I think in Japan they have one of those, actually. But yeah. I was like, oh my god, to my surprise, I'm like, what the fuck? I broke the beds into groups of 2 to make things less awkward, but that was about the best I could manage. I don't... This is going to be a problem. I don't have a problem with it personally, but I can't imagine the girls will be quite as accepting. Yes, I know. You are making a Quagmire reference. I know. I've watched Family Guy multiple times. We are military students. We mustn't allow the prospect of mixed gender accommodations to faze us. I know that, but in the army, women share rooms. Women share rooms with men. It's a fact of life, born of necessity. You will need to adjust to this reality sooner or later, and this does seem a perfect opportunity. Okay, I get it. But if either of you 2 comes anywhere near our beds, I wouldn't dream of it. Likewise. I wasn't talking about you, Elliot. I was referring to a certain someone else who already has a history. Jesus Christ. Poking the bear, why don't you? Like, literally. My god. It was just an accidental thing. Rain didn't mean anything by it. He literally didn't mean anything by it, literally. It was just an accidental mishap, like, literally. But apparently, women taking offense to that, like, seriously. Maybe if we chain Rain to the bed. Oh god. Oh god. Wow. Wow, Elisa trying to be, what is she trying to be? She's trying to be, a dominatrix? Oh god. A dominatrix by chaining, a guy to a bed. Wow. I did not know she was that type of woman. Guess not. Anyway, now that your room's all sorted, let me give you this. Yeah, I know some guys are into that. Jeez. Oh god. I mean, I probably would not mind, like, having, you know, being, you know, I probably would not mind trying a bondage play with a woman, but I don't know. Then again, how many women are out there that really are into bondage play with a guy? Like, you know, being the one to torture a guy, via, you know, dominatrix. Seriously. Because I don't know any, to be honest. That's what I've been told, yes. Well, if you need anything during your stay, you just let me know. For now, I'll leave you to get settled in. Alright, shall we have a look inside? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Dangerous monster has appeared near the highway and is making it very difficult for us to harvest our crops. Could someone please help us? Plateau near the East Celdic highway. My house is alongside the East Celdic highway, so please stop by. Okay. I need someone to replace a malfunction or melee in a rural land for me. More details, see me at... Okay. Medicine. I would appreciate if someone could procure for me. Each student must record his or her activities daily, so... Okay. Yeah. So, this is our field study. It just looks like a list of menial tasks to me. There is a monster elimination request at least, but that's the most we have. I see, so that's her angle. Excuse me? Did you figure something out? Oh no, it's nothing. We should go and talk this over with our instructor, Sarah. She probably stuck around specifically to answer any questions we might have. You may be right. And while we're at it, we can grill her about the communal room she assigned us up for, too. God. Oh, God.
Nothing hits the spot quite like a cold beer.
She looks like she's having the time of her life.
How many pints has she downed already? It's not even noon.
Oh, you kids are still here? I'll just be hanging back and enjoying myself, so go on ahead and get started. Don't mind me.
We have questions for you, though. What's with these field study tasks?
I'm glad they're not as difficult as I was expecting, but they're just so...
Well, it makes sense you'd have some doubts. You only need to do the ones it says are required, though. Feel free to just ignore the rest if you want. I don't care. Up to you how much or how little you want to do.
Stop being so irresponsible and...
Wait. These kinds of decisions are as much a part of our field study as the tasks themselves.
Oh, what?
What do you mean?
You have 2 days. Trista isn't far from here, so you'll be returning to the academy tomorrow evening. Until then, you can spend your time here however the 4 of you see fit. Every decision rests on your shoulders. I won't be forcing you to do a thing.
Okay, so what's up? You have this look in your eyes like you've pieced something together. Well, does this relate in some way to our free day this past week? Specifically to your activities during that time? Oh, yeah, now you mention it. Exactly. I spent this past free day doing various tasks on behalf of the student council. And while one of them did involve going back into that old schoolhouse, the rest were just a simple request for assistance from the locals. In other words, exactly the sort of thing we've been asked to do here. And by the time I had taken care of everything, I felt like I learned a lot about Trista in the academy. So I think we've been given similar tasks here for a similar reason. That would definitely make sense. I mean, all I know about Celdic is what I've read. There's probably a lot we can learn by actually coming here and helping people out like this. Indeed, the land of Erebania is quite vast. This may be an invaluable opportunity to gather local knowledge of a place we may otherwise never have visited. Yeah, exactly. So, whatever various and sundry things Instructor Sarah may have planned for us, I say we just work our way down the list while immersing ourselves in Celtic culture, taking in as much as we can. Sounds good to me. Count me in. This actually sounds pretty exciting when you put it that way. Shall we depart then? There we go. During field study periods, the party is assigned a variety of tasks to complete, much like on Rain's free days. Note, however, that any quest listed with a short time limit will become invalid when this happens. Wow, look at all the people here. Yeah, it really is bustling. I guess there's a reason people come from all over to visit it. Look, over there, there's even someone performing. I could see myself spending hours here. I see no harm in taking this opportunity to shop, as long as it's done in process of completing our field day tasks. You know, be a waste not to see what all this town has to offer. We'll just have to make sure not to get carried away.
Wow, check out all these stalls!
These saves for appears from season. Don't know what it's for exactly. Known for being sweet without being too rich. Okay. Let's see what this guy has. A letter, an amulet carried by to ward off the cold. Ham, smoked meat, and sausages here. Ready for you to try. Don't pass up on our new service either. If you're looking for a full course to take home, then we've got it right here. We'll even throw in a pack of beer, but only if you buy it now. Oh, Laura? Yeah. Laura's pretty cute. She's actually adorable. Spending all her money here. Let's keep it. Alright.
I can do this.
My turn!
Right! Here we go!
Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see. Guess I'll speak with Father Zermol at the church. Guess I'll go there. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to find this church. Oh wait, it's over here. I think it's this building right over here. Oh, High School DxD? Haven't seen it. So funny. The last time I ever watched High School DxD was probably like after season 1 or season 2. I haven't actually caught up with DxD, honestly. That's correct. And you would be... Oh, I see. You must be the students who will be helping with my request. Thanks. Can I ask what's our mess in these rooms? Tend to catch it during spring and fall, when the temperature switches between hot and cold, you see. This is why I ended up running out in the first place. Ah, that makes sense. I've had to rely on the church for medicine a bunch of times, too. Definitely made my life easier. We owe much to the vast amount of medical knowledge the church possesses. We really do, especially since modern pharmacotics still can't compare to it. You students certainly know your stuff. But getting back to the matter at hand, there are 2 ingredients I want you to collect for me. The first is a medicine plant known as bear claw, which grows in humid areas. It's not common to find them growing in Celdic, but you can still get them at the Grand Market. There's a drugstore run by a man named Flint. Tell him that I sent you. The other ingredient I need is Imperial carrots. You can get those from a farmer named Paul who lives in a farmhouse in the West Celtic Highway. Again, simply tell him that I sent you and he should share some with you. Should I make a way first? Alright. Let's see, I need to head back. I'll start at the Grand Market first. Oh. Interesting. Well, if I ever get time to it, I'll probably watch it if I can. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just came here. Trying to figure out which one Flint's is. Oh my god.
Oh, Elisa, that stall has a really pretty design.
Please feel free to look around. Oh my.
Nishi? I admit it has a certain charm.
Oh, this is probably the guy. They probably might. I forget who, it's not Nintendo, it's, I forget the name of the studio. Don't think it's Paramount. It might be Universal, but they might. I think there's probably a chance that they may actually do a collaboration between a Sonic movie and a Mario movie. At least that's, I think, something I saw, like, either I read that somewhere, either on Instagram or somewhere, but I could imagine them probably making something like that. A collaboration between a Mario and Sonic, like, maybe like a, I don't know, like, I mean, I could imagine, like, the story being, like, somehow, somehow Mario seeing Sonic as some sort of, like, enemy or something, and then all of a sudden, like, those two just end up working together or something. I don't know, but they would have to come up with a good collaborative story to make that actually happen. And I know that they're making a Minecraft movie, which comes out... Yeah, I know it comes out in January. And then... There's probably some other movies that they're looking into making, too. I mean, after all, video games are now very popular, so now I'm pretty sure some well put together studios are gonna start looking into cashing in on trying to make good movies based on those. I mean, I know there was the World of Warcraft movie that was okay, but yeah, but I know in the past, like, a lot of video game movies are like hit or miss. Same thing with like trying to make like live action anime movies, like, oh god, horrible. Let me see. This is the West, right? No. Let's see.
Right.
Right! I've got this!
Who might you be? Do you have some form of identification? Wait, I think I recognize those uniforms. We're students from Thor's Military Academy. We're currently visiting Celdic as part of our field study. Thor's? You mean the Thor's? Now that you mention it, I do recognize the emblem. My apologies for any rudeness. We're members of the Cortin Provincial Army. Our main duty is to keep the peace in Celtic. Isn't that your military forces operated by the ruling lord of each province, charged with maintaining security? They function as a secondary unit separate from the formal Imperial Army. I've never heard of any field study program at Thor's. Seems a little early in the year for something like that too. But many graduates of your academy currently serve in our ranks. So you be sure to uphold the academy's good name. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Thank you very much. We'll be sure not to let you down. I'm glad to hear it. Take care now. Keep your noses clean. That concludes our patrol. Back to the guardhouse, men. Yes, sir. Man, he was scary. If they're the Quetzal Original Army, doesn't that mean they're ruled by... Yeah, Yusa's family, the Alvarez. Celdic is in the northern part of their territory, after all. I think it would be best for us to keep out of their way. We should return to the task at hand.
All these windmills sure make the town feel pretty laid back.
True. This scenery is surprisingly relaxing.
Alright.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
Go! Now's our chance!
I've got you!
Right! Now!
An opening!
Right! Now!
My turn. Hey!
My turn!
Oh, great. Oh, great. I've been poisoned. Wonderful.
Right!
Right! Is everyone okay?
Alright. There we go.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
I can do this. Now!
Go! Go! Go!
I've got you!
Right! Hey!
My turn.
It's my turn. Go!
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great. Right.
My turn.
Of course.
Well, shall we begin?
Here we go! Go!
I've got you. Right. Go! Oh, please.
My turn.
My turn. Ha! Evil will fall before my blade. I welcome all challengers.
Go!
Yeah.
There!
Right.
My turn. Give it up, everyone!
Right! Behold, my most powerful strike!
Alright.
Radiant Blade Dance!
Right!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Right!
Oh, that's my first death ever.
Right!
Okay,
Right! Fire!
Right! Hey!
It's my turn.
alright, let's see. Can I now do a revival?
My turn!
Right!
You have my thanks.
It's my turn. Ha!
Thanks!
Of course. Hey!
There we go.
I can do this. Now!
And annihilation complete.
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
Amazing. Laura really is the strongest student in our year, huh? Our state style combat is even more impressive in person than I had imagined. I appreciate the comment, but I still have a long way to go before I'm fully proficient in this technique. I'm also quite confident that the rest of you are fully capable of. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Come, we should be moving on. Let's craft our special crafts, which deal immense damage, but consume all user CP in the process. At least 100 CP is required to use an S-craft, though. Its power is amplified when the user has 200 CP available. Pressing the trial button. Use at the right time. Interrupting enemies and stealing attack AT bonuses that they would otherwise have received. That's one of the reasons I love this game, is the F-craft you can actually do.
Go!
Is this a farmhouse?
Excuse me, would you happen to be Paul? That's right, who might you be? Oh, man, that's good. We're students from Thor's Military Academy. Father Zerwell requested that we come here to collect him carrots. Oh, is that so? Pretty sure I have. Okay, sorry for the wait. Here you go. Certainly do seem nutritious, though. They're actually rare enough that people present them to the Imperial family as gifts. They're said to have medical properties on top of being nutritious, too.
Right!
Oh, I didn't know if I did not realize it's a music controller. I did not know you can actually hold down L2 to actually like do an immediate run.
My turn.
I've got this!
It's actually pretty cool. There we go. I see you returned with the ingredients. We have. Here you are, Father. Please, accept my thanks. Now... Nice. Well, that's correct. There's not much of it, but it should come in handy. Tear is actually pretty cool because it can actually heal, I think, about 200, I believe. At least that's how I remember it.
My turn!
My turn.
Here we go!
Interesting. Why is my character not moving? Oh. Okay. Okay. I guess not. Interesting. Don't know why why my freaking anime character is not moving, but okay. This is the shop's orbital factory. Oh, wouldn't happen to be the students from Thor's, would you? Once you're on the highway, keep heading north until you can see a place called Lenara Park. Let's relate to this. Eastern Celdic Highway. I think that's where it is supposed to be. Damn.
This would be a really tranquil area, if not for the monsters.
Yeah, let's be careful.
My turn!
Where was the... Oh, wait a minute. It's on the West Celdic Highway. Oh. I went to the wrong one.
Here we go!
Wow. I am such a dumbass. God, I was supposed to go west, not east. Should have been paying more attention.
treasure chest!
Supposed to be near the windmill in front of the nature park. Thank you so much for your help. Looks like things have finally calmed down now. Oh man, I'm tired. Oh god. So I'll get this fixed up so it can be used again. It's all work, you know. Thanks for the help. Feel free to come along whenever you need me to give your ornaments a check-in. Cool. Alright. That's our width. One more we have to do now.
Wow, this farmhouse is huge.
Oh, look at the cows!
We're gonna take care of the monsters that's causing issues here. electric hero when you're approaching it. Let's see. Where are we supposed to go now?
I can do this.
My turn!
Right! I've got this!
Right!
My turn!
My turn.
Go!
This looks tough. Careful!
Go!
Alright.
Right!
Of course.
Right! Arcus activate. Ha!
Here we go! Arcus, activate!
Right! Arcus activate!
My turn.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
My turn!
My turn.
Off guard! I'll pick you up! My turn! Right!
My turn!
I can do this.
Right. Shatter.
Go!
Alright. Almost dead.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
Here we go! Go!
fight! Huh?
It's my turn.
And victory is mine.
I did it!
I did it!
All right!
I've only just begun.
That takes care of that. I don't know how it did it, but we won. Well, you managed to do it with my guidance. I mean, after all... Jesus Christ. But Argus does seem to have a lot of potential. Never mind. We should go tell the people at the farm that we took care of the monster. No, it's nothing. Let's go. She can really sense his Rain's ability to not be fully upfront with whatever.
Transcontinental Railroad, huh? Guess that'll take you out of the country.
Yeah, if you keep on heading east, you'd eventually reach Gorelia Fortress. Right!
Right!
Of course.
I've got this!
Well, it is admittedly close, but in this area, and Celdic as a whole, really is on the very outskirts of the Quartzen province, and as such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. Yeah, it's not too hard to believe considering their attitude earlier. That certainly doesn't sit well with me. However, I do still owe you all your... It's really generous. Can we really have this much? Why, of course. We've got enough to last us here as it is. Thanks to the international flights. Don't give me crap. What's going on? Sounds like something's happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. I wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it, so it's mine. I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I even got the permit for it, so stop lying to me and vamoose. That's what the problem is. Perhaps we can help in some way. There seems to be some question over which of these two gentlemen gets control of this area to set up his stall. The young merchant over there is local, while the merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they're both claiming the same spot. How odd. Permits for the market are issued by the provincial ruling lord. Oh, so for Celdic, that would be... This isn't good. We must stop them. Who are you? Unhand me at once. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. You both need to calm yourselves. You've been worked into a rage. What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with your meddling kids. We're having a mature discussion here, and I'll thank you not to interfere. Since when has grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature? If you truly intend to have a mature conversation, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. What did you say to me? We're students from Thor's Military Academy. We're currently visiting this town on a field study. And while we were not yet formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in such a public place. A military academy? So they're a bunch of soldiers in training? What in Adios' name is happening here? Oh, now look what you've done. Manager Otto. I've been filled in on what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall. Is that correct? Yeah. And both permits expire at the same time, too. What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it here is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. I'll be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I'll need to ask you both to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. Okay. I guess. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything's going to be fine now, though. Yeah, I guess he's the guy in charge. I really appreciate the four of you stepping in to help defuse the situation. Though I suppose I should expect no less from the infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. Oh? How do you know about Class 7? My name is Otto. I'm the manager of Celdic's Grand Market. I have some things to discuss with you if you'd be so kind as to come along. I'll treat you to some tea. So, you were responsible for choosing our assignments? Indeed, Principal Van Dyke is an old friend of mine, you see. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration as well. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome task off my hands. And I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I'm just glad we got there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front of the market? That's right, both of their permits are genuine, but their merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to sharing a space. Eventually, they agreed to a compromise where they would each make use of their front stall on alternate weeks. The other stall we reserved is near the back of the market. However, so whoever is regulated there will be likely to see far lower sale numbers. That's better than nothing, I guess, but still really unfortunate. I must admit, I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issuing of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province ruling lord. For a mistake such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. That's true. It's a lord's duty to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy could really suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, that responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? The Coruscant province is ruled by the Duke of Berea, one of the four most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. Complicated? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly, and with a large percentage of their profits being taken from them, the merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. I see. Sales tax is something which should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. Tell that to the current president of the United States. Go ahead. Someone, go ahead. Tell them the current or also too in California. Tell the governor about this whole situation. literally. It would be nice to end sales tax in all states. I know in some states they don't have to worry about it, but I know in this particular, yeah. Never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Of course. I've even gone to Brayhard numerous times to petition the Duke personally. But they always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they might be getting careless when dealing with the market, or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions. But I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh. Unlike the Imperial Army, the Provincial Army's main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So meeting arguments which threaten that status quo should absolutely fall within the scope of their duties. Correct. It seems that unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. The commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made comments suggesting as much. That's not right at all. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about matters like this with you. This is strictly an internal affair to be dealt with among us merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with. You need to be focused on your field study. And I'll have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow morning as well. You will? So you were asked to prepare some for each day of our visit then? That's right. I've got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you're up for them. Or at least, I hope you are. All sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. And as long as that remains the case, there's not really much the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of House Alberea. Yeah, the current head is Eustace's dad, right? So, couldn't we ask Eustace for some help here? I doubt there's anything he could do among the nobility. Decisions made by the head of the house are absolute. And since the Albereas represent one of the 4 great houses, that old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the heads of the 4 great houses. Guess that's a no, then. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. Instructor Sarah? What brings you here? I figured it was about time for me to get going. Group B's not getting anything done as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. What? You're going to see Group B now? The town of Farm is a considerable distance from here. Now, you let me worry about that. You 4 are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? Put your heads together and think, and I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. Adios be with you. I'll be looking forward to your report. I can't believe it. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on, even though she spent the whole day drinking at the inn. Can she read minds or something? I'd suggest we return to our room and rest for the night. case. We still have our reports. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream here. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I'll be back again maybe tomorrow, probably. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming. Might do ReFantasia tomorrow, possibly. If not, you might see more of this tomorrow. So yeah, other than that, follow me over on X, join my Discord. If you're on Kick, definitely click the follow. If you're new to my YouTube channel, definitely click the subscribe button. Help spread awareness to my channel. Yeah, help spread awareness to my channel pretty much every corner of the net. Alright? And with that, I like to end things off here. This is AmiCore5, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.